What's up, YouTube? Dan Shortman here, coming at you with my 4th video, I believe. And this video is the second week's display update. I'm already try to get up by Wednesday. I'm already a day late uploading this one. And this video will feature the tractor review of all the tractors I have on display right now, and as well as the review of everything that's changed in the display since you've last seen it. And before I start the review, I'd like to thank all my subscribers that I've gotten so far for putting this video out in the YouTube world. And if there's anything you'd like to see, just put it in the comments, and I will show you a video of it. I'd like to thank my buddy in Toy Tractors DTTW for giving me that shout out video. It's really beneficial to my channel. And also, guys, check out his channel if you haven't done so far. He does NASCAR collections, farm displays, also does model cars and baseball cards if you're in that stuff. Go check his channel out. He's got a lot of cool stuff on there, as well as another awesome farm display and NASCAR collection. So anyway, on to the reviews. First tractor up, we got Farmall 460, which I really like. One of the early ones that came with the boom sprayer set from Outback Toys. I don't know where else you could get it at. Probably Amazon. Well, here's the rear of the tractor. Isn't it? You know, like I said, the only downfall of Ertl tractors is they don't have a realistic hitch. It's just a circle thingy. This is a narrow front gas. See if the camera will focus. It doesn't. But anyway, yeah, this is a narrow front gas. There's a bear. I really like the 460. And it's the first tractor up. I'll put it right there for now. Next tractor is just a little bit amped up from the 460. This is a 560. This is a wide front. Give you the 360 view of it here. There's the back of the tractor. I really do like the Farmall 460s and 560s, especially the row crop ones. They're, of course, my favorite tractor brand is IH, and this is probably my favorite tractor IH has ever made. I don't know why, but I just have it's just probably my favorite tractor, so I really like them too. Next one up, we have 1555 Oliver. This is one of the ones that came in the Oliver historical 3-piece set. Of course, it did come with this minor defect here of the grill popping off. But the only thing that's really bad about this tractor is it comes with plastic instead of rubber tires, like you would get a tractor back in the 90s from. But other than that, it has like the body of it has a detail of like a modern Ertl tractor. It's really cool. It has Ertl stamped into the fender there. Next one up is another Oliver. This is a Oliver 88. The other tractor, it came with the 3-piece set. It has narrow front, which this tractor is amazing detail. There's a little bit of paint wear on top of the stack there, but it's not too minor. Not too major, rather. Here's the front grill of it. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. You have the seat and everything. Here's the rear of the tractor. It does have tail lights, which I think is pretty cool addition to the tractor. You know, I'm going to zoom the camera out now. That looks like it gets you a better view of all the tractors. Next one up is another Farmall, Tomlinson's International. This is a 560 Wheatland. Not sure where I got this from. I got it for Christmas last year. But anyway, has like the Lord fenders. I don't know what you call them. I'm not a Wheatland tractor guy. I'm from Pennsylvania. I don't really see too much of these. In fact, I've never seen one of these outside of YouTube and all that. But there's a front. It has this IH there, and it has like the 660 look, but it is a 560. Next one up is another Farmall. This is an M without a stack. Does have the air cleaner though. So yeah, it's the That's the M. This neat thing about this particular 1/64 scale model is that the steering wheel moves. I think it's pretty cool. My camera's vibrating there, sorry, because I was holding an awkward position. Yes, that is the Farmall M. Next tractor is the last Oliver in my collection. It's my favorite Oliver. It's a 1950T. I already said this was probably my favorite on this blade, and I'll tell you why right now. Look. Yeah, this keeps it stable. If it focuses, the problem is it ain't stable. Can put it on here, but it will not focus worth a darn. It's a 1950T, and this camera does not do it justice because this thing has great detail. It's probably one of the most detailed tractors Ertl's ever made. And it does have the weights on the front of it. And here's the rear. It looks really nice. The fenders. Of course, it is a high horsepower tractor that Oliver made. But it's probably the most detailed tractor that Oliver's made. I'll zoom back out here. So yeah, that's really cool. And this is probably one of my favorite tractors on the farm. Like the front, the way the front looks, it's just pretty awesome. That's one of the first up in the two cases. Desert Sunset 1270 is the set that came with the disc. And I did try to modify this a little bit. Of course, I took the slow moving tractor sign off the back of it because I need it for something else. Anyway, it doesn't really kill the value that much, but AX experimenting with the duals, tried to find a way to take them off there. Alright, it's a really cool tractor. It's got cab glass. It's got the whole 9 yards. And the reason I tried experimenting with the way to take the duals off, we're actually going to take them off, but I do have a 1086 International coming in the mail soon, and that's probably going to be here for Christmas. I'll do a review on that when it gets here. But yeah, I want to take the duals off that tractor when it gets here because 1086 is a popular tractor you'd see around me. If you drive around where I live through the farms, I guarantee you'll see at least one 1086. And they all have singles. I've never seen one that had duals. So that's why I want to take the duals off that when it gets here. And next one is the 1570, and the sticker fell off there, but I'm going to give it a little weathered look since that happened there. It is the Kansas State tractor. This is probably going to be retired off the farm because I got 2 new Internationals coming. I'm probably going to keep the 1270 over there, but the 1570 is probably going to go just because of the wear. It's got cab glass. It's got lights unlike the 1270. It is another high horsepower tractor, probably at the top of the line tractors that Case made. And this video is getting long, so I'm going to have to speed this up a bit before it takes forever to upload. And yeah, I got this 656 here. Well, it's not really 656. I still got to print out the decals to it. Anyway, this is one of the collecting point ones that I'm modifying. I'm gonna put this loader on it right here. Of course, I already had it on. I'm gonna fix it, but because it fell apart again. But that's similar what it's gonna look like when it's done. It's gonna be the farm's loader tractor, and last not least is the New Holland. Rather. I'm not sure what model it is, but it is a decent. It's probably a very detailed tractor. It's got the cab glass and everything. And I'm not expert on newer tractors. I know all about the old ones, but I have no clue about any of the new ones. I knew some of them, but the new ones I just have no clue what they are. Especially, I have an idea what the cases and some of the John Deeres are. I have no clue what the New Hollands are. And there's like TR something, but I think this is a T7 something. I'm not sure. It doesn't. T7 270, I believe. Yeah, that's what that is. Right, and then we go on Farms Only Combine. It's a 1460. Cab glass, buddy seat. Oh, hold on, it was rolling off there. See IH right there, but you can't really see it. and the pipe comes out, and it does have a detailed exhaust on it, and Earl did a really good job producing this thing. That's probably not going to be on this farm too much longer. It's probably going to be the neighbor guys, because we're using the forage harvester, and also maybe getting a corn picker to feed the cows. It's not really a dairy farm, it's a beef farm, but when it's done. Anyway, in the base of the barn, I got Farmall 100. Nothing really too neat about it. And the last tractor I have on display right now is this Farmall H. So yeah, that's my tractor collection. Now we'll move on to the display update. First of all, one of the first things you noticed was the machine shed's gone. I'll tell you why. I'm working on painting. I gotta sand that down with the sandpaper, which I don't know where it's at right now. And make this like the entranceway to it. And that's how that will go. There's a back wall to it, so I'll make another update on when the machine shed's done. In the barn, I gotta put some studs up in there. Got a balsa wood. There's a disc. I'll need another video of the implements because they're heads for the 1460. There's a gate that's eventually going to lead back into the woods. Like a path and old manure spreaders. The collect and play ones that I'm going to turn into wagons. And, yeah, so nothing really that much different from when you last seen the display. Just a few minor upgrades. In fact, it's kind of downgraded, but this is this week's display update, YouTube, and if you watch this whole thing, I know I make some long videos. Thank you for that. It shows you that you have interest in what I do and how my display is coming. If you just watch the tractor video, and there's some tractor fans out there, it's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to take offense to it. Of course, I can't tell, but because I know these videos can get boring. And I do got to end this soon, so I'm going to say another shout out to my buddy Dom at Toy Tractors DTTW for putting my channels in a broad audience out there. I'd like to thank him for that, and please like and subscribe.